It's a classic battle of ARD, that's me, versus AMC, that's them, and the future of Walker Wednesdays coming up. Hit the button. Let's get started. Hey there, hi there, ho there, Andrew here, the horror host of Generations X, Y, and Z, inside Davis Manor, where we find humor in horror, and this is normally where I would say, hey, here's another Walker Wednesday video, and I'm putting it on a Friday because I'm so behind, and I was catching up on stuff, and this would be episode 4, Obliged, The Obliged, I don't know, something like that. Anyways, I wanted to get all that stuff before going into Andy Lincoln's last episode, Rick Grimes' exit off of The Walking Dead. It's not going to happen right now, and that is because we've had a little bit of a snag on YouTube, and that is that I don't know if you've watched the previous episodes from Season 9 or not. Go ahead and click the link above. That is the Walker Wednesday playlist. You'll go ahead and see this. I've had a dramatically low amount of views, and when I say dramatically low, I mean like 1/5, somewhere around maybe even less, maybe somewhere around 15 to 20% of my normal views that I would get on the Walker Wednesday videos. I'm only getting that amount rather than the normal amount. Now that could be because nobody cares about The Walking Dead. It could be because I am behind in my uploads and people want current recaps and everything. But I got a notification from YouTube saying that they blocked me. Blocked me in 241 countries, and that's a lot of countries. I Googled how much countries there are on the planet. The UN recognizes anywhere from 195 to 197 countries. So it feels like YouTube has blocked me on 50 more countries than the UN even recognizes. I don't know what those are, but one would think they didn't even have internet. If the UN doesn't even recognize them, they're probably, you know, a parking lot with a flag on it. I have no idea. So it's weird. It's weird. But I've been blocked. Now, I've had some of my coworkers from Halloween Horror Nights go ahead and go to my channel. They've seen the video and everything. It's there. It's just, I don't think it's showing up in suggested. I don't think it's showing up in the browse feature. So when you go onto YouTube's main channel, they have recommended, I don't think it pops up there or anything. What happened was when I aired the last one, before I'd gotten hit with the block, I just opened it up, looked, saw that it had 141 views on there. It was great. And then I went and I checked the next hour on my stats just to see if we were starting to kick up or not, because that's usually what happens. A couple hours go by and then boom, I get hit with the, you know, people that are part of the notification squad, stuff like that. They start to watch things. Well, that next hour I had 0 views. That does not happen. So I don't know what exactly happened. Checked it again. The next hour I had 1 view, and that was me looking to see if the video was still moving. And then that's when I started having my coworkers check everything to see if I was missing something happened. Now I got the notification saying that I was blocked. So, and I was blocked by AMC networks. So I might have hit a little bit too close to home. I might have used too much footage. I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning is. They just said copyright block. They didn't say demonetization. They just say, hey, you can keep it going and everything, and we're going to get money from it. They didn't say anything. They just blocked the video completely. So my question to you, because there are a couple hundred views on there, did you see the last video? And if you did, how did you see it? Were you part of the notification squad and you just got notified and you clicked on it? Did you go to my channel page, find it, click on it? Did you see that I posted up on Facebook and you clicked the link, or on Twitter, something along those lines? Tell me how you came about seeing that, if you did see it. I would really appreciate it because I want to know what's going on. I have no idea where the future of Walker Wednesdays is right now, but I can tell you that with the blockage, I put a decent amount of time putting the production and everything to write the jokes, the scripts, you know, the recaps, to edit, to find clips of other things to put it in and to go with the jokes, or anything that's in post-production. Takes a little bit of time to do. I enjoy doing it. I like doing it. I like making people laugh. I love reading your comments about some of the jokes that I put in there. Sometimes I use run-on jokes and things like that. You guys catch the run-on jokes, and I appreciate that. But if I am getting about 15 to 20% of what I used to do, it's not worth the time and effort that I'm doing into that when I could be reviewing a movie or something else and actually getting suggested views and stuff from YouTube. So if they're blocking me, if YouTube's blocking me because of AMC, I might have to change Walker Wednesdays altogether. And I am thinking that I might change into another style, and that is this. Keeping the same, making fun of the same ranting style and everything that I do with Walker Wednesdays, but doing it on particular movies. And it is a category that I am thinking that I might call it Rip That Movie. So it'll be like R.I.P., as in that movie is dead. It's just terrible. But I'm going to rip it a new one because it's so bad. I'm working on that. Whether that happens or not is another story. And I'm throwing that idea to the patrons, and we're going to work on that. And speaking of patrons, because I didn't do this in the beginning, let me give a shout out to the patrons of the channel. And if you would like to have exclusive content or even like a vote on upcoming things of what I'm doing, such as trying to rebuild what might be the ending of Walker Wednesdays into something different, earn some swag, anything else that I do, just go ahead and check out the link above, link at the end of the video or in the description box below. You can go ahead and see all the different tiers and the rewards, things that we're doing with the channel, and the direction that we're going. So at any rate, I don't know exactly where we're going to go with Walker Wednesdays. I do know this, and that is that I am going to talk about the exit of Rick Grimes when it happens. So, and my take, and maybe even what I would have done differently. I don't know. So it will all be a matter of after I watch it and how I feel. And I will go ahead and I will tie in what happened in episode 4 with that. So I'll kind of mash that up together, but it won't be a big, large production like I normally do with Walker Wednesdays. It will probably be a little bit something closer to what I'm doing right now. Maybe some photos, maybe some graphics here and there in post. I don't know. And we'll see what I feel and how I feel about doing it at that time. And like I said, we might change things up a little bit with Walker Wednesdays, because if I'm getting blocked, you know, you guys aren't watching it, you know, and I would rather serve you in a different way and have you have fun doing, you know, watching me do something else. So with that, that's all I got to say. Thank you very much if you got this far. I know I tend to ramble. Thank you very much for listening to me on this, and I will I'll keep you updated. Maybe we'll talk about this on Monday. If not, we will definitely talk about it on Wednesday coming up for the Walker Wednesday time slot, and maybe by that time I'll have talked with the patrons, and we'll have come up with something at that time too. With that, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you hit that notification bell if you haven't already as well, so you can be part of the notification squad. Hopefully that is telling you that I got videos coming up. And I will see you in the next video.